Solutions for 2021 are to continue to see our student athletes excel in the classroom, continue to be strong community members reaching out to others, for us to see more of our family, friends, and alumni, and to give every student athlete a chance to win a championship. I wear this so that I remember what our true potential is. Our main goal is to be together in person, cheering on our Seahawks as they compete. Each one will have an opportunity to win a championship and have personal bests. In 2021, I hope to see you here cheering on our Seahawks. Stay well, be healthy, go Seahawks.
Tuning into other action on the Salve Athletics Network, we have men's soccer leading at Coast Guard 1-0. That's in the first half, 20 minutes into it. Salve Regina women's volleyball getting underway at Rhode Island College in Providence, Rhode Island. And then Salve Regina field hockey late in the fourth quarter with a 4-2 lead over LaSalle University. Seahawks looking to improve to 5-0 on the season. We'll give you that final later on.
resume action as Bridgewater State starts with the ball at midfield. And nice block by the Seahawks. It remains Bears ball. And the Bears set up for the corner kick. And the header. Oh, and the nice save. What a save by Drake. Bridgewater just keeps on testing the skills of Drake.
With the clear.
Bridgewater secures possession. And now Salve rushing the ball upfield. And that kick is wide right. Salve showing good teamwork. The Bears trying to set themselves up for a goal, but just seem to be overmatched by the amount of Seahawks. Now the Bears will remain in possession. A little push from behind, no call. And Salve gets the ball to their side of the field for the first time this half.
Nice cut inside by Erin Clancy. She's a junior from nearby Middletown, Rhode Island. Larry with the free kick.
And Bridgewater with the strong kick upfield. And yet again, they are on their half of the field. Salve does a good job breaking that up. Nice slide tackle kick. Jenna Hudgens controlling the ball. Nice pass. And it is kicked out by Bridgewater. Salve ball.
Mia Papero with the throw to her sister, Megan. Megan tries to find the younger set of twins, Jenna Hutchins, but that goes out. Bears with the throw in deep in their territory.
And Michelle Belcher with a strong kick cross field. That ends up out of bounds. And Olivia Picard breaks that one up for Bridgewater.
Nice cross and finish for the Bears. 3-0 the score. Bridgewater State. Offense coming alive. Goal scored by Audra McDuffie.
And that was an excellent move there. A nice collection of stutter steps with a strong kick leading her teammate to the nice header. Perfect setup for their third goal of the game.
It was McDuffie from Belcher. The pair had combined on the first goal of the season for Bridgewater State, with Belcher scoring on the assist from McDuffie.
Bridgewater State goal scored by number 18, Audra McDuffie, assisted by number 11, Michelle Belcher.
Man, that Bridgewater goalie must be awfully lonely this half.
That kick sails high off the foot of Caitlin LaLiberty.
The ball is rifled down the sideline into Bridgewater's hands.
Entering the match for Salve Regina, number 20, Gabriella Boivin.
Gabby Boivin comes back into the game. She started in the first half, not here in the second, but she replaces starter Hannah Rossman.
And Salve has the open court, the open field. Jenna Hudgens races but cannot get there. And we have a corner kick.
Looks like they'll set up a goal kick instead. Last touch by Jenna Hudgens. Megan Papero first to touch that line drive goal kick. Mass substitution on Seahawks side. 5 players entering.
Megan McLaughlin, number 5, Megan Moniz, number 7, Emily Smith, number 21, Zoe Cox, and number 24, Emily Rio.
Let's see if these new legs can keep up with the starting lineup of Bridgewater.
Some of these Seahawks were first half starters. Didn't come back right away in the opening of the second half. And Jeremy, we do see the Bridgewater bench personnel staying in motion. The Bears are coached by Yasmina Carvalho. She's in her 8th season. And Picard caroms that kick off a Bear off the end line for a corner kick for the Seahawks.
One of the lovely things about being at Topa Field, this venue holds a large area for the bench players and anyone to be able to run around, get their legs loose. So the Bridgewater team is taking advantage of that.
Oh boy.
Bridgewater with the open floor.
Drake comes well out of her net. And goal for Bridgewater. No chance there for Georgia Drake.
Yeah, that one slipped right underneath her shin there. Made a good effort. And the crowd here gets rowdy at Topa.
Four nothing the score. Bridgewater State, 2 in the first half, 2 here in the second half.
And that one caroms off a Bridgewater player, so therefore Salve Regina will inbound.
Bridgewater State goal scored by number 11, Michelle Belcher, assisted by number 8, Megan Keller.
So the Bridgewater State goal by number 11, Michelle Belcher, her second of the day. She's also assisted on another. And on this goal, she was assisted by Megan Keller, a sophomore from Northborough, Massachusetts. Belcher, the junior from Norton, Massachusetts, with 2 goals and an assist in this contest. 4-0 the score. Bridgewater leads over Salve Regina.
And we are just hitting the 31st minute as Salve Regina would have to mount a comeback instantly. in order to stay in this game.
Cross there, intercepted by Georgia Drake.
And that one took a hop, skip, and a bounce right into Drake's hands.
Mia Pipera will have another throw-in on the near side, finding Megan McLaughlin. Rio in on the action. Now Picard. Mia Pipero tries to settle. Now Cassie Brown tangles with Picard. Picard over to Smith. Smith sends it all the way to the far side. Gabby Boyven knocks it off a bear. Throw in for Boyven. She's looking for Zoe Cox. Doesn't reach her, but it's knocked out by a bear, so another throw in for Boyven.
The Bears doing a good job of interrupting the Seahawks' flow of the game.
Rio in the air to Moniz. Last touch by a bear, another throw in. She had some pepper on that throw. Head coach Jane Walsh gets the ball rolling out of bounds right at her feet. Coach Walsh has 3 assistants on her staff. Courtney Bouchard and Morgan McBriar, both from the class of 2018 Seahawk Women's Soccer. And Brooke Osmansky joined the staff this year, a recent graduate of the University of Rhode Island. Played her high school soccer with Morgan McBriar at North Kingstown.
Nice collection of passes.
The kick by Papero just sails high and a little bit to the right.
And from our angle, that looked good for 1 second, and then it just kept sailing.
Bridgewater State, number 9, Monica Ayers, number 17, Madeline Marin, and number 22, Bailey Brown.
Megan Monitz doing a good job breaking up the action.
Picard with the steal, the kick, it deflects off a beer. It'll be a goal kick for Salve. Boyven will set it up in the corner. Did I say goal kick for Salve?
I believe so.
Yeah, I meant corner kick.
It happens.
Well, the nice thing is that I actually heard myself say it and said, did I say that?
The corner kick.
McLaughlin with a header. Left foot touch by Zoe Cox. And it'll be another corner kick for the Seahawks. This on the near corner. On a view from our camera, but it's Mia Pipero setting it up. I think she might be calling on Emily Smith to come in and be the short pass target. She delivers it long into the box. And it rolls off the end line. Last touch by Salve. Goal kick for the Bears. Viola Loffrey. Jeremy in a score with this margin, 4 goals. And coming up under 25 minutes remaining in the half, we'll have to keep our eyes on any goalkeeper substitutions. Either team wanting to get action for additional goalkeepers.
Yes, we will. And the Seahawks, they are only carrying 2 other goalkeepers on their bench, and the Bears are only carrying 1. So we will see if that comes into action today.
Bears seeking their first win of 2021 in their 3rd contest of the season. And maybe Viola Loffrey will wish to get a full game shutout. We're under 25 minutes remaining in the second half. 4-0 the score. Bridgewater leading. 2 goals in the first half. And 2 goals here in the second. Belcher from McDuffie got the scoring started in the 11th minute of the game. Then Erin Clancy with her goal made it 2-0. Then McDuffie from Belcher put the Bears on top 3-0. Belcher just added the 4th goal, her 2nd of the season, 2nd of the night. And she was assisted by Megan Keller.
And we have a substitution for Bridgewater.
And Kat Hunter returns for Salve Regina.
Entering the match for Bridgewater State, number 6, Abigail Valdez.
Number 6,
Entering the
Abigail
match for
Valdez,
Salve Regina, number 22, Kat Hunter.
sophomore from North Attleboro, Massachusetts.
This is Valdez's first action of the night.
And a series of exchanges at midcourt. Leads in Salve possession.
Mia Papiro goes up ahead, looking for McLaughlin. Out of reach and over the end line. Goal kick for Viola Loffrey. The goal kick headed by Hunter into the box. Surprising, Viola Loffrey could have picked that up.
That was an interesting call.
Yeah, because it was headed by a Seahawk, and that was a opportunity for her to pick it up and punt it.
I think she wants some more action. She's been pretty lonely this game.
She might hear that in the review room tomorrow, though. Madeline Kowecki up ahead on the far side. Now Picard with an interception and dribbling the ball, controlling it. Pass inside, but offside's the call.
Salve has been threatening Bridgewater, but has failed to come up with a goal as of right now. Oh, and the strong kick.
Nice turning kick by the Bears.
Entering the match for Bridgewater State, number 4, Samantha Riccitelli.
First action for Samantha Riccitelli from North Brookfield, Massachusetts.
Bridgewater seems to be getting in some new legs here later in the game. Mia Papiro with a nice pass in the corner.
McLaughlin unable to keep it in play. Goal kick for the Bears.
And as soon as Salve has something brewing near the goal, Bridgewater just seems to ruin their chances. A little too much muscle on that kick.
Under 19 minutes remaining in the second half. Bridgewater with a 4-0 lead. They've held this advantage since the 58th minute.
Time is running out for the Seahawks. And a foot race to that one. Which results in Bridgewater ball.
Entering the match for Salve Regina, number 6, Hannah Rossman, and number 10, Anna Downs.
Mia Papero does a nice job intercepting that throw in, and then gets a throw in for herself down in the corner. Quick touch from Rio, back to Papero, now centered for Smith. Smith over to the right side for Jenna Hutchins. Excuse me, Zoe Cox. Rossman just back in, sends it over to Smith. Smith looking for Cox, but fired to a Bear. Belcher has it taken away by Picard. Picard, nice long pass into that was Kat Hunter.
Nice collection of passes by the Bears, broken up by Salve Regina.
McLaughlin whistled for the foul.
And Samantha Tomaszewski with the kick.
Picard meets it with the header. McLaughlin carries it up. Sends it ahead for Picard. She catches up to it, but kicks it over the end line before Hunter can reach it.
Seems like that pass had a tiny bit too much on it. Just a little bit less, it would have been perfect.
And maybe at a sharper angle, too. Viola Lawfrey sets up another goal kick. Under 15:45 in the second half. 4-0 the score. Bridgewater State over Salve Regina. Mia Papiro lost control after bringing it into traffic. Natasha Barnes taking it away for the Bears. That kick, save! Belcher looking for the hat trick. Denied by Georgia Drake on that one. Reaching up to her right.
And that was Madeline Morin with the excellent pass to feed the Bears for a potential goal that got saved by Drake. Nice sequence of moves.
Rio's kick too strong and far ahead of Zoe Cox. Throw in for the Bears. Just west of the Seahawk home bench here at Topa Field. Now Picard has some space. Taps it to Hunter. She back puts it to Rio, who keeps it in play. Now Boyven will have a throw. Substitutions first. Mia Papero and Olivia Picard exiting. Picard exiting for the first time today.
Salve Regina, number 20, Gabriella Boyven, and number 28, Megan Papiro.
Picard's been all over the field tonight. She deserves a well rest.
We're under 13 and a half minutes remaining. Rio able to apply some force. She gets a kickoff, and it's a save for Viola Laufrey.
Bridgewater controls that midfield.
And I think that was out of bounds as a flag went up from the assistant referee on the far side. So it wasn't an offside call, it was a throw-in call. Nice stop by Emily Smith, redirecting it to Megan Papero. Megan playing midfield action.
And Bridgewater seemed to be running with the same core on the field until right about now.
15, Delaney Langdon.
We have 4 subs in for
Number
Bridgewater.
20, Clara Woodward. Number 24, Elizabeth Zollo. And number 26, Cassie Brown.
Hannah Rossman able to touch it over to Molly Larry. She's got time and some space. Bringing it up through the middle. Papero to Rio. Rio backs it up to Rossman. No pressure on Rossman, so she dribbles it. Now the Seahawks momentarily lost it. Put back on Larry's foot. Over to Anna Downs. Downs to Megan Papero. Taken away by the Bears. Delaney Langton into Cassie Brown. There's the offsides flag. We are under 10 minutes remaining in half at Topa Field. NCAA Division III women's soccer action between Bridgewater State University, the visiting Bears in red, and the host Seahawks of Salve Regina University in white. A non-league contest between the two schools as foul on Rio changes possession. Salve Regina women's volleyball swept 3 sets from Rhode Island College today in Providence. That's already a final, 3-0. Salve Regina over Rhode Island College in women's volleyball. Also a final at Gaudet Field tonight. Salve Regina field hockey defeated LaSalle University. Seahawks now 5-0 on the season. Congratulations to Jen Foster's team winning at Gaudet. And early in the second half at Coast Guard in New London, Connecticut, it's a tie score, 2-2. Salve Regina men's soccer and Coast Guard, the Bears. Rossman will touch that out of play for a Bear throw-in.
It appears we have an injury on the field. Anna Downs, hopefully she is all right. Coach is out there checking on her right now.
Time remaining on the clock is 8:15.
And Anna gets a hand up, shakes off both the legs, and is able to walk off the field in her own control. It appears that she will be exiting the game.
Seahawks have 3 substitutions lined up at the scorer's table. At least one will be allowed to enter to replace the injured Anna Downs. That appears to be, I'm taking a guess, Abby Hudgens, number 26. Twin sister of Jenna Hutchins.
That's for Salve Regina, number 26, Abby Hudgens.
And when I say twin Jeremy, you can't tell them apart at all. Clock.
Now the other 2 substitutions will enter the game.
Entering the match for Salve Regina, number 12, Ashley Daniel, number 29, Bridget Koecki.
Ashley Daniel and Bridget Clark seeing their first action in the game tonight. Bridget is a freshman from Old Saybrook, and Ashley is a senior from Coventry, Rhode Island.
Abby Hutchins on the back line, trying to move it forward. She'll get that opportunity here. Up to Emily Smith, senior captain. Smith to Kowecki. Rossman collects that over the end line for a Seahawk goal kick.
Entering the match for Bridgewater State, number 23, Sydney Souza. And entering the match for Salve Regina, number 2, Erin Harnish.
Sydney Souza seeing her first action tonight, freshman from Dartmouth, Mass. And then Erin Harnish back in the game for Salve.
Hunter went behind Harnish with that, but Boyven was there to make a play. And Hunter tumbles over the end line trying to keep it in play. It'll be a goal kick for Bridgewater State. 5:50 remaining in the second half.
Well-placed kick.
Viola Laughley's kick reaches Elizabeth Zola.
Clara Woodward, toss in.
Yasmani Carvalho, head coach for Bridgewater State, seeing a lot of opportunities to get first-year players into the contest with the 4-0 lead. As Jeremy just mentioned, Clara Woodard, Sydney Souza, and Elizabeth Zola. Oh, Zola is a junior.
Boven with the kick out.
Abby and Jenna Hutchins are playing with each other on the far side. A little back and forth passing. Harnish controls that feed from Hannah Rossman.
Man, and this ball is bouncing around the field like a pinball machine. Multiple possession changes. Both teams have been fighting very strong. No one is letting up.
Assistant referee gives possession to Salve on this throw-in. And I believe that's a handball that'll
Yes, just
go against Salve.
briefly caught the thumb.
2.5 minutes remaining in the second half. 4-0 lead. It's been this way since the 58th minute of this contest. 2 goals in the first half for Bridgewater State, 2 more in the second. as Drake has to pounce on that loose ball. A Seahawk and a Bear tumbling over her. She'll walk it up to the top of her box before she makes her left-footed punt. It clears midfield and clears Hunter's head. Mia Papero to Erin Harnish. Ball loose, kicked ahead by the Bears. Leary clears it out of bounds.
Natasha Burns with the inbound.
Rossman looking to make a stop. Forces the pass back.
One minute left in the half.
Gabby Boyven was successfully able to knock that off the Bears for her throw-in. Now Molly Leary has to clear it out of bounds. Throw-in for the Bears. It's Clara Woodard.
And we are approaching our final 30 seconds of the match.
Barnes with a throw. Leary steps in. Bridget Koecki over to Harnish. Hunter lets it sail.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll wrap it up for tonight as Bridgewater celebrates on the field. Final score is 4 Bears and 0 Seahawks.
Final score of tonight's match is Bridgewater State University 4, Salve Regina University 0.
Scoring wrap-up for the Bears. Michelle Belcher with 2 goals and an assist.
Soccer match.
Audra McDuffie with a goal and an assist. Erin Clancy with a goal.
Take care to
And Megan Keller also had an assist.
home safely.
So the goals were 2 in the first half, Michelle Belcher and Erin Clancy, and then 2 in the second half, Audra McDuffie and Michelle Belcher. The first goals of the entire year for Bridgewater State. They broke out big against the Seahawks, winning 4-0. My thanks to Jeremy Gutierrez on the call for tonight's game, and Zoe Kazinskis for her camera operation. Well done, Zoe. And we'll look to have you guys back here for future games. Seahawks go on the road on Thursday night to play at Worcester State against the Lancers. 7 o'clock will be the first touch there in Worcester, Massachusetts. And then they return home on Saturday when they host their first Commonwealth Coast Conference game of the year. Nichols College coming into Newport. We'll have the women playing at 12 on Reynolds Field and the men playing at 3 o'clock on Topa Field. Thanks for joining us here at Topa Field on a Tuesday night, September 14. My name is Ed Habashar. Have a good night, everybody.